Happy Sunday, everybody. This is Chris Litton from Body Basics Health and Fitness, and I'm ready to show you number 7 in our 7-part series, revisiting the mobility circuit that you were first introduced to last Thursday. So this last one we call alternating lateral lunge. The function of this motion is, again, to really open up the hips. So far we've looked at opening up the hips from the front. This one is looking at opening up the hips from the side. So the hips are designed to move in lots of different ways, and unfortunately with life, immobility, injury, sitting for extended periods of time, we really start to lose function in that way in our hips, which then causes the knees to work harder, put on more stress, the lower back to take on more stress, and our body to just have all sorts of ailments that can very easily be minimized if we keep our hips nice and supple. So to set this one up, I'm going to start with my feet together, and I'm actually going to start sideways. I'm going to go feet together, and I'm going to chop the hips. This is something we talk about here in our studio. The idea of chopping the hips is communicating where I want you to hinge from, so that you feel tightness or tension in the back of the legs versus the thighs, and that you're minimizing rounding your lower back. So if you come back and you notice your back is rounded, no good. Straighten that right out. So once you have that set, you're going to take a lateral step. You're going to sit down to that side, and you're going to gently press the knee out somewhat so that the arch naturally pulls up. It's going to create a stretch through the inner thigh and the hip on this side. You're going to drift over to the other side, and then you're going to use the bend of this leg to power yourself up to a standing position. Chop the hips again, step the opposite way, sit that way, sit over to the other side, and power yourself up to the opposite side. For those of you that don't feel that that's going to be a possibility, maybe the knees are too sore, the hips aren't moving very well, a great way to do this is to get yourself a ball, put your feet out wide, and then simply drift over to one side, getting the same active stretch, the same similar motion, but reducing the amount of force that the knees are taking on. So this could be a nice segue to the first piece that I showed you. Thank you.